Yeah, boys, what it do? It's your boy Sean Sensei, and I'm in a spot where it's peaceful. The sun's out, the grass is out, flowers out, whatever. Blah blah blah. It's nice outside, so I'm gonna tell y'all a little story. Now, I'm not soft. You run up on me,
You will get caught.
I'm not soft. But this is the time I got jumped. Now, if you ever been to middle school, high school, depending on your neighborhood, elementary school, you've seen somebody get jumped before, or you've jumped somebody before, or you've gotten jumped before. So what I don't need y'all to do is go in the comments judging me or whatever, like you just invincible or something, bro. Anybody can get jumped anytime, any day, don't matter who you are. That's why I keep to myself. I stay on my lonely. I just be vibing. I don't go around causing no beef, no issues with nobody. That's the first thing you need to know. Don't go around causing no beef. Don't
go around thinking you hard, because there's probably 5 people with me to
rob you, jump you, sneak you, whatever the case may be. But what you need to do yourself is just chill, you know what I mean? Just chill, just vibe out. So, this is the time I got jumped. Now, this took place in about 7th grade. Y'all don't know me that much because I ain't do like a Q&A yet, but I'm a nice guy now. You know what I mean? I'm a cool guy now. I don't bother nobody, I don't fire nobody up, I don't roast nobody, blah, blah, blah. But back then, well, I was toxic. I was toxic. Oh my God. And by toxic, I mean like mad disrespectful, bro. It don't matter who, teachers, students, because at that time, I wasn't at my best. I was like catching a city bus or whatever. I was catching a city bus to school. I had like the same clothes. I was always stinking, I was musky and all that other stuff. So I was always on edge. Like, I always had an attitude. It don't matter what. I was always on edge at that time in school. Now, I was also a roast god. It don't matter who you was. I could fire you up. Like, it do not matter. I could fire you up. Like, I could fire you up. So, what had happened was, there was this girl in our class. I'm not gonna say no names. I'm not petty like that. There was this girl in my class, right? Shorty in my class. We had a substitute. Shorty in my class. She was talking about something or whatever, and she had the substitute had mentioned fish in Jamaica or whatever, and they was talking about fish in Jamaica that got like human teeth. Keep in mind, I do not know what they talking about, but that day I was having a long morning. I came to school. I came to class late. I was feeling devious, you know what I mean? Devious, right? So I was like, I'm finna fire her up, right? So fire her up, by the way, down here in Florida, fire her up means like roast, get on somebody, like flame you, It don't matter. I was gonna fire her up, right? So time goes by, and I'm cool. I'm letting them talk about it or whatever, right? So they said fish in Jamaica with human teeth. Now, if you're from Jamaica, please explain to me what that is, because I don't know what that is. I most likely may leave a picture right here, or leave a picture back there. But back to when I first started talking about it, but I still don't understand how there's fish with human teeth, and I don't care. But anyways, so the teacher was all like, the substitute was like fish in Jamaica with teeth, so I'm like, oh. I said her name. Cause I ain't gonna lie to you. She busts out crying, right? So me and my homeboy, we was both toxic at the time. I'll introduce him in like one of my later videos. But me, like any shenanigans I got into, he got into. If I got kicked out of class, he got kicked out of class. If a teacher snapped on me, she snapped on him. We was always in like some foolishness together, right? So I'm not even gonna lie to you. My homeboy bust out laughing. I kid you not. Everybody else in the class got dead quiet. So it's just me and him laughing. And the substitute had like the meanest look of disgust on her face. Like she looked so disgusted. This is the first time I roasted somebody and felt bad. So I'm sitting here like, what? Like, it wasn't funny? Like, come on, guys. Like, y'all know me. Y'all know I just be playing.
Hey, come on. You guys know I was just kidding, right?
When I tell you, she started crying. I don't know if she was having a bad day or it was probably because I hurt her feelings, which I do apologize for. But I kid you not, she was like crying, bro. Like, And I ain't never experienced this before, because usually when I roasted people, they either brushed it off, let it go, or roasted me back, and we just kept going, and that's, you know, that's whatever it was. So she starts crying. I'm sitting here like, right? And there's 3 dudes in the class, right? There was like these 3 Hispanic boys or whatever, and they was cool with her. They was cool with me, but I guess they thought they was some enforcers or something, right? So let me tell y'all, them boys said, they looked at me and my homeboy. They said, after class, we on y'all head, right? On y'all head mean like, we after you, you know what I mean? Like, we gonna get you, right? So I'm like, man, I ain't playing with that. You know, I thought we was cool. I thought I was cool with them. So like, I let it go, I dropped it, right? I kid you not. We leave class, right? Me and my homeboy. And my homeboy said he got a bad feeling. I'm like, bad feeling for what, bro? It was just a roast. Everybody got to get over it, you know what I mean? Like, get over it. Even though I low-key really felt bad, I'm like, bro, get over it, bro. I roast people all the time. Like, what's wrong with y'all? So, I kid you not, all jokes aside, I walked out of the classroom, right? My homeboy walked out of the classroom. All 3 of the boys. I'm gonna give them letters. Once again, I don't feel like mentioning names. There's no point. A, B, and C, right? A is the leader. B is the big dude. C is the sneaky one. I kid you not. These boys got attributes. Just like you seen in my egg challenge video, these boys got attributes, bro. Like for real. B was like dumb built, right? So that's when my homeboy's like, he just takes off. Keep in mind, our school is big, so we had different sections in different buildings. My homeboy takes off. He takes off to the back staircase, right? A and C go after him. B chases me. So I'm over here running, footing it for my life. I'm not even going to class, bro. I'm just doing everything I can to not get jumped. I'm running, going, right? Going out of there, right? And then, as I'm running, I almost fall. Like, I kid you not, I'm over here like, damn, bro, when them white people be doing it in the scary movies, I be thinking they be playing. No, like, running from somebody, I don't know why, but like falling, that junk could happen for real. So I'm just running to the staircase, and that's when he chased me down, but I juked him. What I did is I went down, right? But when I went down, I like tapped my feet on the staircase to make it seem like I was still running, but I hid under one of the sets of staircase, so he ran past me. I go back upstairs, and I see A, the leader. The leader said, hey, we got him, right? So I'm like, nah. I start booking it. And one of the people from the class set me up. One of the people from the class thought my roast was messed up. So they held me for them to get me. So I'm over here thinking like,
What are you doing?
like, bro, how could you do that, bro? Like, why? Why would you do that? Right. So they hold me so they could grab me. Them boys grabbed me, right? I kid you not, no exaggeration, no funny. Like, whoever I would tell this story to back then, they wouldn't believe it. They would think I'm lying, exaggerating, whatever the case may be. I kid you not, the dudes grabbed me. A and B, the big dudes, grabbed me. They pin me against the wall. A tells me, you shouldn't be talking about her, bro. You shouldn't be talking about her. So I'm like, man, right. And I'm like, let me go. I'm laughing, thinking they playing. Buddy took out a mechanical pencil. No, not even mechanical pencil. He took out a real pencil. He stick that junk right in my chest. And I kid you not, no exaggeration. It ain't punctured through. I was bleeding though. He stuck it to my chest, bro. He go like this. I don't know if it was like a little warning shot or whatever. He stick the pencil right there, and the pencil break on my chest. So I'm sitting here like, right, like no exaggeration. Like I'm like, am I really about to die over a roast? Like, did she really hire some assassins to get me killed? Like, that's all that's going through my head. Then, that's when, what else happened? They put it through, and I just see, like, the little blood leaking out my chest. And they start cussing me out or whatever, and they start pushing me against the wall. And I'm sitting there like, bro, I could get up and take off on all 3 of y'all, honestly. But I'm over here thinking about 2 things. One, I was dead wrong for saying that about her, you know. I don't condone roasting or making fun of any, you know, girl or woman or whatever, because I feel like Women can be a bit more sensitive to that unless they say something to you first. If somebody, I don't care who you are, I don't care if you're 2 years old, you say something to me first, I'm gonna roast you back. That's just how it is. You say something to me first, you getting roasted back. So, but her, she was defenseless, you know, she didn't see that coming, and I called her out. I was dead wrong for that. So, after they stabbed me in the chest with a pencil, I'm sitting here on the floor, everybody laughing at me. I'm sitting there on the floor, like on my knees, like wheezing, trying to catch my breath back, because I don't even know what makes you think you should just like, and just dig in somebody's chest like that. Keep in mind, I'm over here thinking, where my homeboy at? Because A and B held me against the wall and stabbed me. And then C came afterwards, later on that day. I go and let my homeboy know everything that happened and say, did they catch him? They never caught him. So moral of the story, guys, don't bully, all right? Don't bully uncondoned. You wanna roast somebody, make sure that person roasts you first. Don't be the first one to roast, especially not a defenseless person who will not roast back, because you will end up getting jumped, bodied, or whatever the situation may be. But yeah, somebody hired some assassins on me. Oh, and I also forgot to mention, they broke my backpack. Like, I had a backpack, and they ripped it when I was trying to run from them. They ripped my backpack, like, hole in, all my stuff fell on the floor. They told me pick it up. I had to pick all that stuff up. Yeah, they ripped my backpack, and after that, I ended up getting a Kobe backpack that I had to wear all year. Nothing wrong with Kobe. RIP to Kobe, man. I love Kobe. I love Kobe to death, but it was a purple and yellow backpack I had to wear for the rest of the school year. So imagine how that must look like. No matter what you're wearing, you got that shiny purple and yellow backpack on your back. But yeah, the backpack I had before, they ripped it. And I didn't tell my parents, like, that's when my other backpack ripped. But yeah, they ripped it. Like, they ripped that junk open, made me pick up my stuff. Well, that was crazy. Well, I was wild 7th grade. Yeah, so comment down below if y'all want some more stories about me from 7th grade, because I feel like 7th grade I had some stories to tell, boy. I had some stories to tell. But yeah, that's it for the video. Story time about how I got jumped, chased down, almost assassinated. And yeah, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned for the next video. And if you're not subscribed already, why?
Why? Why? Why? Why?
How you expect me to think that we cool and you're not even subscribed? Do you like me? Do you like me? Like, or not? You gonna make...
I'm a